But the shadow doesn't exist without the light, right? The shadow needs a light source. It doesn't exist without the light. So it's one of those things where when you realize that, you actually appreciate the shadow for it being there. You appreciate so much that it exists, because if it didn't exist, nor would the light source, nor would the thing shining upon you. So the whole journey is learning to accept and appreciate the shadow and recognize where it came from and how it's helped you in its own way. But realizing that the shadow only moves when you move. You are the one leading. It's not the shadow leading you. It's not the shadow walking and you're following the shadow. On the contrary, you're the one who's walking. And the shadow will grow and the shadow will shrink depending on the time of the day, depending on where the light is shining from, depending on what direction you're facing. You may see it or you may not see it. The shadow will always be there. It is up to you on how much power you allow it to have. It makes me think of children, right? Like sometimes, like children, when they first discover their shadows, how they're scared of their shadows, or like animals that are scared of their shadows when they first see it because they don't understand. And that's where the fear comes from, right? The fear comes from not understanding it. And that's why shadow work is important, because once you start doing your shadow work, once you start understanding where that shadow comes from, once you understand where the wounds come from and why it's there, it's not scary anymore. You realize that it's not a scary thing because you understand it. It's the things that we don't understand. It's the unknown that tends to lead to that sense of anxiety.